Welcome to Reviews Inside TV, where we bring you an in-depth look at products that make your daily life easier and more enjoyable. Today, we're checking out the SYBO Commercial Coffee Maker 12 Cup, a stainless steel beauty built for efficiency and reliability. If you've ever struggled with a sluggish coffee maker that can't keep up with your mornings, this one promises to turn that around. Let's see if it delivers on its bold claims. The SYBO SF-CB-1AA is a commercial-grade coffee maker that brews a full 12-cup thermos of coffee in under 10 minutes. This is a big deal if you're working in a busy office or need to serve a group quickly. The key feature here is speed. No one likes to wait for their morning coffee, and this machine promises to get the job done fast without sacrificing quality. The 74-aughts thermal carafe that comes with it isn't just for show either. It's built to keep beverages hot for up to 12 hours or cold for 24 hours, which is great for those long office hours or if you like your coffee iced. And let's not forget the stainless steel body that's durable and resistant to rust. One of the most user-friendly aspects of this coffee maker is the pour spout. It opens with just a simple push of a button, allowing you to pour with one hand, no mess, no stress. The design is drip-free, meaning you won't find coffee stains on your countertop, a feature that's bound to impress anyone who's had to deal with a traditional coffee pot's erratic pouring. The large mouth opening also makes it easy to fill and clean, so maintenance is a breeze. Plus, you can even throw some ice in there for an extra cold brew refreshment. Now, how does it perform in real-world conditions? I tested it by brewing multiple cups in different settings, starting with a busy office morning. It quickly brewed a full carafe of coffee, and while it wasn't the fastest coffee maker I've ever used, it certainly got the job done in a timely manner, just under 10 minutes. In terms of heat retention, I was genuinely impressed. The coffee stayed hot for several hours without any noticeable drop in temperature. And the thermos's design ensures it's comfortable to handle even when the contents are at their hottest. For colder beverages, I also tested it with iced coffee, and it kept the drinks cold for over 12 hours, which is excellent for those long, sweltering summer days, or just for keeping your iced brew fresh. When it comes to flavor, the SYBO Commercial Coffee Maker's multi-stream spray head is a game changer. It evenly showers hot water over the coffee grounds, allowing for greater interaction between the water and coffee, which leads to a more even extraction and richer flavor. While it's marketed as a coffee brewer, I also tested it with tea leaves, and it worked just as well as a tea maker, showing its versatility. However, I did find that the coffee wasn't as strong as I prefer in my personal cup. This may be due to the grind size and coffee amount, which you'll want to adjust to get that perfect cup. It's important to note that the product suggests reprogramming the machine when changing grind size or coffee amounts to achieve the right extraction pressure. In terms of its pros, the SYBO coffee maker is incredibly efficient. It brews a large quantity in less than 10 minutes and keeps drinks at the perfect temperature for hours. The carafe's ease of use is a standout. No more worrying about spills or struggling with the lid. It's also versatile, allowing for both coffee and tea brewing. The safety certifications like ETL, CE, and ROS give you confidence that this is a reliable product from a safety perspective. On the downside, there are a few things to consider. The brewing process can be a bit noisy, which might be a deal breaker for some if you're sensitive to noise. The strength of the coffee is also subjective. If you like a stronger brew, you may need to experiment with the settings. Additionally, although the thermal carafe does a great job at maintaining temperature, it's a bit bulky and might take up more space on your countertop than you'd like, especially if you're tight on space. Let's talk value for money. At its price point, the SYBO Commercial Coffee Maker offers a lot in terms of durability, efficiency, and multifunctionality. It's ideal for small to medium-sized offices, but if you're a home coffee enthusiast who wants more control over your brew, you might find that some high-end personal coffee makers offer more customizable options at a similar price. That being said, when it comes to reliability and ease of use, this machine holds its own. When compared to alternatives in the same price range, like the Bunn coffee makers or the Hamilton Beach commercial models, The SYBO stands out with its long heat and cold retention, which is a nice perk. While competitors may offer similar brewing speeds, they tend to lack the same level of temperature control and convenience features like the spill-proof design of the Carafe. Looking at build quality, the SYBO Coffee Maker is solid. It's made of stainless steel, which provides a nice aesthetic and adds durability. There's no flimsy plastic here. This feels like a coffee maker that's built to last. As for longevity, while I haven't had it long enough to speak to long-term reliability, SYBO is known for making solid, commercial-grade equipment that typically holds up well. Based on this reputation, it's fair to assume that this machine will continue to perform for years. Customer support for the SYBO brand is decent, but I didn't personally need to interact with them during my review. However, based on online reviews and the brand's history, it appears they respond promptly and helpfully, which is always reassuring when investing in any commercial-grade product. If we're talking about a final verdict, the SYBO Commercial Coffee Maker 12 Cup stands out as a reliable, efficient, and user-friendly choice for both home and office use. While it might not be the best for those who prefer a very strong cup of coffee or need a compact option, its long heat retention, quick brewing time, and ease of use make it a solid contender in the commercial coffee maker market. For the price, it's a strong buy if you need consistent, hassle-free coffee throughout the day. Thank you so much for watching today's review. If you've used this coffee maker or have any questions about it, feel free to drop a comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. You can also find more details in the comments box if you're interested in purchasing one for yourself. Till next time, remember, there's always a better brew waiting. See you in the next review.